The apocalypse. It could be zombies, nuclear fallout, robot overlords, or just that one neighbor who's had enough. Either way, if society collapses, you'll need a car that's more than a glorified grocery getter. Something armored, fast, unstoppable. Basically a vehicle that says, I'm ready for anything. Today we're counting down the top 10 cars built for survival, from tanks you can drive, to SUVs that double as bunkers, to some of the wildest machines inspired by sci-fi and war zones. Buckle up because it's going to get dangerous and fun. Number 10. Ripsaw EV2 Tank. This one's basically a sci-fi nightmare. The Ripsaw EV2. Think tank, but fast and surprisingly agile. Electric-powered, almost silent, and capable of crushing obstacles in its path. If a herd of zombies is coming, or even a rogue group of looters, the EV2 just laughs and rolls over them. And yes, it looks like it belongs in a Call of Duty game, which, let's be honest, is exactly the vibe you want for surviving a Mad Max scenario. Number 9. U.S. Army Humvee, civilian version. The classic Humvee, the Apocalypse starter pack no one can argue with. Rugged, durable, and basically impossible to destroy. Gas guzzler? Absolutely. But who cares about MPG when the world is on fire? You could run over zombies, escape looters, tow your whole neighborhood. Okay, maybe not literally, but you get the point. Number 8. The Marauder, South Africa. First up, the Marauder. This isn't just a car, it's a landmine-surviving fortress on wheels. Built in South Africa to protect against IEDs and ambushes, it's got multi-layered armor, a V8 engine, and room for up to 10 passengers if the world is ending and you've recruited a small army. It's slower than a sports car, sure, but speed isn't everything when bullets are flying and the streets are chaos. Fun fact. Some Marauders can survive blasts that would leave a tank crying. Number 7. Knight 15. Armored SUV. Next, the Knight 15. Basically a luxury SUV that looks like a tank in a tuxedo. 15 tons of pure metal, handmade bulletproof plating, and a 6.8-liter V8 that can tow, well, a small house if necessary. It's the car that says, yes, I survived the end of the world, and I did it in style. Inside, it's surprisingly comfy. Leather seats, entertainment system, maybe even Wi-Fi, because even in the apocalypse, Netflix matters. Number 6. Conquest vehicles. Evade. Slightly sleeker than the Knight, but still a bunker on wheels. The Conquest Evade is perfect for someone who wants to survive without looking like they're preparing for war. Bulletproof glass, reinforced doors, optional night vision, and the styling? Think armored elegance meets James Bond villain chic. Ideal for slipping past hordes of zombies without attracting too much attention, or, showing off at your post-apocalypse dinner party. Number 5. Rizvani Tank. Meet the Rizvani Tank. Yes, the car is literally called Tank. Bulletproof, reinforced suspension, night vision, smoke grenades, and optional thermal cameras. Basically, it's military-grade armor disguised as a street-legal vehicle. If your street is the apocalypse, anyway. It's not subtle, it's intimidating. Even a zombie would think twice before lunging at this thing, and honestly, that's half the battle. Number 4. Armored Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, for a more practical choice, the Land Cruiser. Reliable, indestructible, and surprisingly versatile. Armored up, it can handle deserts, mountains, flooded streets. pretty much anywhere civilization has collapsed. Fun fact, Toyota Land Cruisers are famous for lasting hundreds of thousands of miles. Armor them, and you've basically got a survival vehicle that will outlive most humans. Guaranteed. Number 3, Paramount Mbom 6. 6 wheels of pure apocalypse madness. The Mbom 6 is a rolling fortress built for war zones, but perfect for surviving hordes of undead. Heavy armor, intimidating stance, and yes, 6 wheels. Because if 4 aren't enough to crush the opposition, why not 2 more? It's not just a car, it's a statement. I win, the end of the world be damned. Number 2, Mercedes-Benz Zetros 6x6. Mercedes isn't just about luxury, sometimes it's about domination. The Zetros 6x6 is a military truck that can carry your entire post-apocalyptic gang, supplies, and maybe even a goat or two. Rugged, durable, and terrifyingly capable. If this rolls into town, the apocalypse is basically your playground. It's the perfect mix of German engineering and I don't care if this road exists or not. Number 1, Mad Max Interceptor, Ford Falcon XB-GT. And finally, the crown jewel, Max Rockatansky's Interceptor from Mad Max. Iconic, terrifying, and built to survive chaos. Supercharged V8, reinforced body, and enough grit to make anyone think twice before arguing with you. This car screams apocalypse more than any other on the list. Not practical for daily errands? Absolutely. But survival, style, intimidation, maximum. You're basically the king of the wasteland rolling down the highway.
In the end, survival isn't just about the toughest car, it's about the brave, or maybe crazy, drivers behind the wheel. If you enjoyed this ride through apocalypse-ready machines, smash that like button and subscribe. Because let's be honest, even zombies would subscribe if they could.